Hello and welcome. Today we have a snack crate. A crate coming full of snacks. It's actually more like a box, but when you open it up, feels like a crate.
All right.
And where are we going to be enjoying these snacks from today?
We're going to Hawaii.
So staying somewhat local. So what's the difference between snack crate and the Yum box that we've done previously?
I think they're pretty similar, actually. I mean, they do have the same different tiers that you can subscribe to. So we do have the smallest box, which is their their snacking one, or mini box. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, I mean, you get boxes from different places around the world. This one so happens to be Hawaii instead of another country, which is kind of interesting, but should be fun.
Have you been to Hawaii before?
I have twice, actually, but I was really little, so I don't remember too much.
So when we're going through these, I'm not going to be able to be like, oh, did you try this? Did you try this? Did you try this?
I doubt it,
But can I do that anyway?
Sure.
Okay, that sounds great. All right, so how are we going to go through this? Are we just going one at a time, or is there something you want to read or show the camera first?
There might be something inside, but we can probably just go one at a time.
Okay. That sounds good to me. All right, so with this one here, as you can see, we have...
So I think for this one, there are two versions, and on this card that Brian is showing, there's like a front and back side, and I think we do have this one.
Not this side, right? The mini side?
Right.
Or the original side?
Oh yeah, the mini.
The mini side. Okay, cool. This also tells you how you could make ahi poke if you wanted to do that, which we did not do in advance for this.
We did not, no.
And then you have a larger description of things.
Yeah, so on the card that says it's Hawaii, there's just some facts inside. So
someone did a good job with that, whoever their graphics designer is. So I give them props for that. Okay, so let's just go ahead, pop this thing open. We'll give a shot on these. So I guess we will go in the order that we are looking at them here, from like left to right on the columns. And we are starting out with Maui style Lay's perfectly fried potato chips with a pinch of sea salt. Each crunchy bite will make you feel that fresh Maui spirit. So this better be flavored with the salt of the sea. Right.
they're really bubbly.
Yeah, definitely. Kettle-y style. Okay, so I would say the most unique thing about these potato chips is the packaging.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. This just tastes like a Lay's style potato chip that's a little bit thicker. A little bit more like a kettle chip. So other than that, you know, I like the bag. We have until the 23rd of March to finish these, which I think we will be able to do.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, they're pretty good. Could be a tad bit saltier for our liking.
That's right. But
they are really good.
We go really hard on the salt. Okay, so the second thing that we are going to be pulling out are rainbow belts. And Michelle and I previewed this a little bit earlier, and we are very interested to see what exactly is going on with the coating of these. So, rainbow belts, delicious brightly colored gummy strips dusted with Li Hing Mui powder, which gives the perfect blend of salty and sweet.
I'll have you smell it.
Okay, let's give it a little bit of a smell first.
Interesting.
Very fruity smelling. So we don't think this is going to be sour.
I guess not.
But from looking at it, I think it's going to be sour. So my brain is going to have to adjust. Because like the coating on the outside is actually colored a little bit differently than what the sour coating is. All right, break that down for us, Michelle.
I don't even know. It's very interesting.
It's different.
It is definitely on the sweet side, and then it's not sour, but it does have like a very tiny hint of like salt.
Mm-hmm. I might actually eat one more of these. I can't say like I love them, but I definitely don't dislike them. Mm-hmm. They're different though. They're different to what you're expecting when you get one of your little sour belts at the store. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Yeah, not bad, but I don't know how to describe it either. It's different. It almost reminds me of Pez. If somebody ground up some Pez and then put it on the outside of one of those things and then sprinkled a little salt on top. And I don't even think that's very accurate, but it's different. So definitely can't complain about those. I think those taste great, but not what you're going to be expecting. Okay, the next thing that we are going to be pulling out is the Pretz Pineapple. That comes in a little box. All right. The Pretz Pineapple, sold exclusively in Hawaii. I wonder how true that is. These crunchy sticks are infused with pineapple goodness. Michelle, scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like pineapple?
As long as it's like a good sweet pineapple, then I'd probably give it like an 8.
Okay. Yeah, I like pineapple too. I think maybe I'm more sensitive than you are though, because if I get a super sweet pineapple, my teeth, it's like instant pain. I don't know if you have that problem like I do. I'm going to go for 2. Okay. Yeah. They smell like that artificial pineapple smell. Like, you know those Dole pineapple things you crack open and just eat? That's kind of what it smells like. Nope. This is not for me.
It's kind of weird because you get that hit of pineapple, but then the more you chew, it just gets drier, and then there's like no flavor.
Yep, that's what it is. Exactly that.
That's so weird, though.
This is like the sort of thing that you'd eat with like a pina colada or something. This is something you have out on the beach. You don't want that. You don't want your snack flavor overwhelming your drink flavor. But it's not something I particularly like because, yeah, you bite into it, there's a tiny bit of pineapple, like there's a dusting of pineapple, and then within 2 bites, that flavor is gone.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And it just tastes like a, whatever, pretzel stick.
I think this would have been really good if they made it like the Pocky, where like part of it is dipped in like chocolate or whatever. So like if it was dipped in like, white chocolate, pineapple, whatever, that probably would have been really good.
Agreed, yeah. I think that one too... could have been dusted with a little more salt.
Salt.
Yep, salt.
Okay.
Salt for me. Okay, next thing we are looking at is going to be Diamond Bakery cookies. Are they these ones? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, these delicious cookies feature the unique flavors of the Hawaiian Islands adored by many. We've included either candy bead or kakamochi flavor.
So we do have the candy bead.
Okay. What do you suppose kakamochi flavor is? Alrighty. This is what we got. You can see your little candy beads, which I think might just be sprinkles. And maybe Michelle has something she can compare these to, but similar to those rainbow belts, there's a flavor. There's something that I feel like I know, but I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Like, I've definitely tasted something like this before, but I really just can't even remember what it could be.
What it feels like to me, and maybe this is because we've done so many of these snacks, is like this is a slightly more mild Fruity Pebbles taste inside of a cookie. But very, not the same level of Fruity Pebbles, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I like them. I could see myself sitting down and just eating that whole bag.
Yeah, I mean, they're good. They're like little shortbread cookies and then with the little sprinkles in the middle, so.
Yeah, it would have been cool if they had a variety pack of all the flavors because it looks like they might have a lot of different flavors, at least according to the back of this. So, yeah, can't complain about those at all. Definitely tasty. All right, moving right along, we have Lee Hing Mui Drops, which where did we read that before? Oh, that was that same thing. So we should be expecting that same flavor that was on those rainbow belts, potentially. Who really knows? And these
So these are like a hard candy. And then I guess in the middle, it's like a Plum Pit.
Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, sweet hard candies flavored with plums with the pit of a real plum in the center, which I assume you are not supposed to eat.
I wouldn't think so.
All right,
That's
if I
why-
choke on this, we're suing this company
Oh boy.
because they did not tell me not to eat the pit. And for someone like me,
Probably
it's not
stuck in.
common sense. Oh, that's really stuck in there. All right, this one might take a while. Oh boy. Not sure if you guys can see that on the camera, but that is hanging on.
No.
Okay, here we go. Now I'm kind of scared to eat this one.
That's interesting. The pit is like salty or bitter or salty or something. Yeah, I don't think that one's for me either.
Like any of the this style. I mean, the interesting thing to me is that little pit on top with the salt kick to it. I kind of like that because like I just love salty stuff always, but there's no getting around just the fact that it's like any of those other gross hard candies.
Yeah.
There's no way you get around that, it doesn't seem like. And I mean, we've had things like this before in the Universal Yum boxes, and I have a tough time with those too.
This on the back also does say do not swallow the core of the plum.
Oh, good thing that we...
Avoid direct sunlight and a product of Taiwan.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah, that's probably not going to be for me. All right, and last but not least, we have the pineapple.
So this one is actually not the pineapple one. This was that pineapple product they ran out of, I guess. So instead we got this, I don't know, piaca? I think it was like a shortbread cookie.
Okay, so we have something on here called piaca pineapple, which may not be the flavor we have because this packaging is yellow, ours is pink. But what it says for the piaca pineapple is this authentically Hawaiian treat is made of all native ingredients featuring sweet shortbread with a real pineapple filling. So we will see what we have. A little bit of a mystery here. Smells like hand.
It looks
Ooh, there is a filling.
like pineapple, I think.
Doesn't really smell like pineapple.
No, that might be because of the cookie though.
So there's only one way to find out. That's to just gobble up. Oop, my body's getting ready for it. To gobble up the whole thing. Like in the cookie, can't say I'm loving the filling. But that might be a personal thing. Because the filling is really fragrant. Like a Fig Newton filling,
Yeah.
but slightly more pineapple-y. We're actually not sure, though, if that is or isn't pineapple, right? I mean, I think that the cookie on the outside's awesome. I mean, I really love that cookie that surrounds it.
Yeah, it's like a soft shortbread cookie.
Yeah. And obviously with this box, they're really trying to push the tropical angle. So, I mean, most of the stuff they're sending has some kind of tropical flair to it. Whereas I assume, again, like they probably make tons of flavors of this thing. Or maybe they do. And I would love to try other flavors of it. So I know I'm not against the filling, but like for me, that's just not the sort of taste that I'm a huge fan of. But all in all, I thought it was a very interesting and good box. What did you think?
Yeah, I agree. We've tried some different things, so that was nice. That's what we always kind of look for with these boxes too, is like, what do we not really find at our stores here that we could try from these boxes to kind of make it worth our money?
Yeah, and there were definitely some different flavors. I mean, obviously the potato chips were just regular potato chips. But apart from that, I think everything was a little bit different. These ones, there's something that I'm very much reminded of, but I just can't put a finger on it for now. But yeah, otherwise very unique, very tasty, and we look forward to our next, what is this called? Snack crate?
Snack crate.
Just as an FYI to the snack crate people, I would like it to come in an actual crate that we have to open up with a crowbar next time.
All right. Hopefully they hear that request.
All right. Sounds good. Peace.
Bye.